The new 100x coins have everyone wondering, where can I purchase them? Is that Solana or Base? In this video, we will address that very question. Alright, buddy, let's get into what's happening. Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. To be sure you don't miss a thing in this wild Bitcoin bull market, hit the like and subscribe button. Additionally, I'd like to spend some time in this video discussing the Solana network and why it's the greatest. The chair with the highest potential payout is currently the site of a battle royale. We are aware that Solana has been actively functioning, and that certain of its coins quickly reached a market cap of $1 billion. The best part, though, is that this is going to be Coinbase's new layer that everyone wants to join. Quite intriguing. Now, if you're seeking the next big 100x1000x, $200 to $1 million, this is the meme place to see. Yet, it is fraught with danger, with a present market value of $63.1 billion, representing approximately 1% of the total, and a trading volume of $10.2% of the total. They will, in the end, compare very rewarding opportunities, leading to a notable improvement in the average space. At the top of the list, you'll see Dodge Country, but as you go down the list, you'll see Dog with Heart Solana, Bunk Solana's Book of Memes on Solana, Brett, which is on the best network in the end, and a lot of other shows. So you can kind of see two opposing forces at work here. Is it your policy to remain invested in the momentarily inflated Solana chain, when certain currencies are seeing enormous price fluctuations and volume? On the other hand, are some major changes coming to that network? And is it worth it to pun it? Well, if we dissect it, the best place to start is with the layout. Describe it. Well, it's a second layer of Ethereum. Notably, the Dencun improvement was implemented just a few weeks ago, allowing these Ethereum layer tools to match the speed and efficiency of a Solana or FX blockchain. This is great news, since it achieves the desired outcome. At last, the best networks for pillars are here. Ethereum, the second layer, which is open source and driven by optimism, offers large features for modest prices. We touched on this briefly during my live stream, but it's powered by Coinbase, which allows for ultimate scalability, easy integration, smooth onboarding, and access to 130 billion assets on the network. Let me get this straight, because Coinbase is a publicly traded firm and has direct linkages to these ETFs that are verified by the SEC. This is a huge deal for the best network. It's also 10 times cheaper than Ethereum, which makes it even more appealing. Also, remember that you can incorporate Sri Lankan into any of those assets pertaining to bears, and it gets even more complicated from time to time. Solana, on the other hand, is decentralized and, in the end, still quite fast. It is, in the end, a proof-of-stake network, and it is incredibly scalable. There are many good things happening in the Solana ecosystem, and it's no secret that the meme coin story has recently taken this area by storm. But what's worth mentioning is something I cover extensively on the channel. Because of the value he has brought to these ecosystems, he is TVL. Here we can observe Solana, the fourth position, which is presently showing an upward trend. We touched on this briefly in 2021, before its all-time high of $9.5 billion. However, things are looking up at the moment. Will we soon witness even more, especially with regards to delivering things like Jagged? If so, we will be able to subscribe to another airdrop on Jupiter. Quickly, I will be releasing a video on how to claim your Jupiter tokens for free. What, though, is the best newcomer on TVL that just made $1 billion? A London page on Compound V3 and a whole lot more are what we find with Airdroma DEX. This is why Fi is so important. The Friendtech protocol has 33 million people locked up. Maybe this is the storyline where these white individuals are all the rage, and nobody is paying attention. So, let's see what's happening. Tell me which hot pads are available for immediate use. You have the greatest network ever, with features like the newly popular Benji Nest and all the copycat stories that hop from blockchain to blockchain. There you can see both the Trump story and the CJ narrative. What we do know is that, despite the fact that they link directly into Coinbase, there aren't quite as many launches on this network as you might think. Just like the narrative of early coins, we are seeing fewer rugs, but we are still seeing them. When compared, it is not as much. Looking at the Solana ecosystem on live new pairs reveals that there is a token release every 2 seconds, and that it is easy to launch on cheap, which is why people are doing it again. Coins featuring famous actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Crazy Pepper, Guido Saw, and many more are currently trending on Solana. It begs the question, who is the player? Once again, for the time being, though, Solana presents a fantastic, albeit risky, opportunity to pump a coin that we are witnessing. There has been a lot of hype over Solana, but the truth is that they have a ton of potential for very little costs. On the other hand, if the bears arrive late today, I think we're going to be a major roll. Huge changes on Brett Marketplace and numerous coins beginning to switch over are happening in this bull market, and everyone is really excited about it. Plus, you can find some YouTubers discussing many stories there, which is really keeping me up at night. Plus, it's a place where I anticipate a substantial influx of capital, although no projects in that sector have achieved a market valuation of $1 billion just yet. Base is going to make a significant splash, in my opinion. Well, that concludes our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias. Depart.